I am here with my Gambian brother living in Japan. Bro, what's your name?
My name is Faseku Danso.
Yeah, Faseku. How long have you been in Japan?
Actually, I came in October last year. I think it's about 9 or 10 months there about.
Oh, 10 months about. Yeah, almost a year now.
Yes.
What are you doing in Japan?
Come for studies. Yes.
Oh, nice.
For a master's program.
For a master's program, which will take about 2 years, right?
So.
Yeah. Faseku. This year we see a couple of Gambian players, big Gambian prospects coming to Japan for pre-season to play with their clubs. One, of course, Minteh, and the other one, Bojang, who will be playing in Tokyo next week. What does that mean to Gambian football?
Actually, I think it's very important, like especially nowadays, if you look at most of the countries around the world, who basically have developed or achieved a lot in football. They have several kind of people, or basically many players playing abroad. Like for example, if you look at Spain and other countries like Brazil and others, they have achieved a lot of football. But one of the key things basically they have grown enough in football is like most of their players are playing international, like various leagues around the world. So Gambian also being a country have those kind of players like participating in various leagues around the world. Basically, this is going to improve Gambian football in terms of our achievements, in terms of the players' exposures. This is very important for us as a country, as a nation to develop, also to get some of these international exposures among our key players that will help us to improve our leagues, our football, also at the national level as well.
Yeah, definitely. Considering those two boys, Minteh playing for Brighton is one of the top 5 leagues in the world, if not the best league in the world in England, and being the most expensive player for Brighton in their history, as well as the most expensive Gambian player. That is massive, right?
Of course, yes, it is very massive. We have seen year in, year out, they are doing a lot in terms of their performances. So Minteh being a part of that club in terms of his performance recently basically would be a key to them in terms of their success. So we know that Premier League is one of the biggest leagues around the world. And Brighton as a club which are basically doing a lot in terms of their performance game in, game out, week in, week out. So Minteh as a player, I think he's a very good player, because at times if I see him playing football, he reminds me that of Messi. He's very quick, he's very like he have a lot in terms of quality basically which he can bring into Brighton football.
Yeah, definitely. You mentioned the name Messi, which I think his nickname back home in the Gambia was Messi Bakote, because he came from Bakote, and he always modeled his game with Messi. He's kind of a similar type of player. He's a left-footed like Messi. He likes to cut from the outside, coming inside. And then last week, during midweek on Wednesday, we saw him made his Brighton debut, scored a wonderful goal, which looked like a Messi-esque goal. What did you make of that goal?
Actually, the goal was a brilliant goal. Like it was one of the best goals basically I see so far this preseason, because I'm watching Man City game. I also watch couple of them like Manchester United and other leagues, other clubs. But his goal was actually amazing. His composure, the techniques he used, and the way he scored that goal actually is one of the best goals you will ever see in this preseason. So it's a very brilliant goal, basically.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant goal. I was one of the lucky people to watch the goal live, and it was a brilliant feeling seeing him scoring that kind of goal just 15 minutes into his debut. I think just when the game was about to end, the first half, he had another very good chance, and then the goalkeeper made the save. But he was so disappointed at himself that he missed that chance, which shows how hungry he is as a footballer, right?
Yeah, actually, I didn't watch the game, but I watched highlight. Yeah, exactly. So I saw one of the chances he missed was very close, basically. Goalkeeper made a save, which is basically would have been a great if he scored a goal. But unfortunately, he hasn't scored a goal. But so far, it's a good start, because like you start a game, this is your first game against in Brighton. It takes you around 15 or 20 minutes to register a goal, which is basically a very, very, very good start for him. So we're going to wish him all the best for this upcoming Premier League season, which is going to be a mad-watering game for all the clubs around the Premier League. I know he's going to do a lot. Most of the defenders basically would see the test of Minteh when they basically face him in this coming Premier League game.
Yeah, definitely. From here, maybe an hour from now, he will be training. They have an open training session in Tokyo, which will be a very interesting one. I'll be heading there to go and see him train, which will be very good. But next week we will see also Bojang coming, another player that is on the lip of every Gambian football fan. What do you make of the prospect of also Adama being in Japan?
Yeah, I think like Japan is one of the developed countries around the world. Basically, infrastructure-wise, exposure-wise, is one of the key things basically that would help in terms of development of their games. So coming here, like playing with a lot of international players from other part of the world, it would be very, very, very good for them in terms of improving their skills, improving their confidence in game. Because if I playing a football, one of the key things that's important is to have a confidence. I think Adam Bojang is one of those players basically who basically believe in themselves in terms of their performances. We also have hope that basically he's going to improve. Likewise, Yankuba Minteh and other players around the.
Yeah. How far do you think Yankuba Minteh and Adam Bojang can go?
For me, like. Actually, I think they have a long way because for him they are young. Basically, they are doing a very, very, because if you look at, let's say, comparatively, if you look at, let's say, Lamine Yamal from Spain, as well as the other player, I forgot his name, which basically they are 17 or 19 years old, I believe so. Williams basically. So you can see that they are almost the same age with them. So also if you comparatively, if you look at where Messi also started, around 17, 18 years old. So basically if he's injury free, I know one of the key things basically that would affect individual performance would be injury. So, but if they are injury free, basically I think they can do a lot. They can go a long way in terms of improve their performances. Also in terms of bringing a lot of achievements to us in the Gambia.
Thank you very much, Mr. Danso. Yeah, we wish the Gambian players all the best. You have any final words? Then
actually, we also try and go and basically see him in one of his games before he leaves this beautiful city of Tokyo. It's one of the best cities around the world. So we hope him all the best in his future endeavors. So thank you so much, my brother.